All right, we're gonna wait.
All right, so now we're gonna go into Claris's.
Wow, Sonic Team presents.
More like
we're
Sonic
gonna watch
Team
all the
created. I don't know why I keep saying Sonic Team presents. Sonic Team created this game.
Created.
The same
presents,
people that were
produces.
responsible for the classic Sonic series, the Sonic series you know and love, made this game.
Oh no, they just want to present it. They don't want to be affiliated with the creation of it. Oh, so the ending is the intro.
Well, this is the intro. This is the beginning.
This is the thing that we skipped.
This is one of the 3 intros. Knight's flying around, and Knight's is a jester. For those of you who didn't hear that earlier, and
He has no neck. I'm sorry, it has no neck.
can do
Ah!
that.
Oh god, that's gonna be in my nightmares.
It also
Whoa,
has-
that's the point!
It's the
oh
point!
god, that bastard!
Much in the same way Krillin has no nose, Knights has no nose.
He doesn't have 6 dots on his forehead, though. Or maybe we don't
We
know that
don't
because
know.
he's wearing a hat.
Quickly remove the hat.
It's Krillin.
Ah, outside the hat is another hat.
You could call it a his shit because it isn't a he, she, or it. It's just it's a combination of all 3.
It exists.
It a shit.
Okay, let's get the ball rolling on Claris's story.
You don't want to watch the other intros?
I don't want to watch the other intros.
You sure?
No,
Was that-
I'm positive.
Okay.
Well, if the other intros start playing, I think we should.
Okay. Here's
It's
the-
good to show off everything in the game.
Yeah, Warren Worthington III was Angel.
Mm-hmm.
I know my X-Men, brother.
We rocking a wiki on your phone.
Damn right I am. I know where these things are.
So here's Clarice's dream,
Don't
she's
know
a
why it
singer.
came to me.
and she has pink hair.
Well, as all Japanese girls do, they all have pink hair. Have you not seen
Oh.
enough Asian women?
I don't know how genetics work that way, but
I've seen enough Asian women where they all have pink hair.
Again, even though she sings, she also doesn't have any lines. The only one person that has a line is Rayala. 'Cause I knew
Russ,
Rayala
it's,
needed one.
it's coming from the heart, man.
It is. It is. You're right. You're right. It's coming from the heart.
It's lip syncing, not karaoke.
Tryout
Oh,
time.
Tryouts.
Dun dun dun.
Simon.
Oh, so she can't sing for people.
Can you splice in a Simon Cowell joke here? That was bloody awful. Oh.
Wow, they really put a lot of effort into making those guys look terrible. Oh, look at her.
Oh my.
Well, the director goes into
Nailed it.
Fatso from Casper.
Yeah, this was definitely a Casper cut there.
Run down the Tripadelic.
What the hell? Entering that tunnel of love from Willy Wonka.
No,
So?
but now she's reached the energy source.
Yes.
The live stream, as you will.
Yes, and now all materia can be
How
made into something
quintessentially
useful.
amusing. She's found the architect.
Oh god
Hope.
damn it!
It is the quintessential human delusion, simultaneously the source of your greatest strength and your greatest weakness.
In case you're wondering, he always quotes movies, whether or not you want him
And
to.
when the Walrus King does his review, I'm going to do everything I will say will be a quote from the movie.
Not if I can help it.
Let's get the ball rolling. I'm pretty sure this is just a demo sequence.
Oh yeah, forgive
Is
me.
that a flying tortoise?
We'll see
Yeah.
in the Claris's playthrough.
Now we're
flying
gonna, do you want to watch
terrapin?
Elliot's stream? Because it'll come up here in like 2 seconds, hopefully. If
Alright.
not, I'll go back to the original, then I'll go to Elliot's stream.
Man.
There's a lot of waiting, forgive me.
I'm impressed. Like 4 minutes, and we're not doing
No,
absolutely
I was
nothing.
just impressed that the intro videos are as long as the game.
That's what I was thinking. Like, they put so much production value into those videos. I mean, they could have at least added a third person into this game. Oh.
There we go, now we got Elliot's stream.
Should probably get a new poster.
Well, he can't play basketball anymore. That's why it's in the garbage can. It doesn't fit it. Or maybe that's the only way he can score.
I'm pretty sure he slam dunked in there too.
So this is before he
This is before we
was
rescue
able
from
to manipulate time
give
and
him,
space.
yeah.
Oh,
What?
horrible!
Oh.
Wait, he got it in there.
Yes.
It wasn't a slam dunk; it was a layup.
Yep, he just laid it up.
But so he wasn't terrible at this game.
Well, this is his dream. He's not terrible in his dream.
Well, it's getting there.
Oh, boy just taught him.
You know, I'm pretty sure this is
Older
just a
kids.
more benevolent form of Freddy Krueger who just wastes his time picking on you instead of actually killing you.
Oh no, he can slam dunk on me.
Clearly, that is better than a layup, even though they technically are still 2 points. Ow!
Oh no.
I don't know. It seems like
And again, we have the ghost from Casper. And,
Why do they always transform into those things?
oh, Psychedelic time again.
Oh, they're everywhere.
So now it's like running through the final area of Final Fantasy VII all the way to Sephiroth.
Yeah.
Oh, I found him finally! Yay!
Welcome with me with open arms.
Usually running towards the light means you died.
Yeah, it might happen. You never know. Alright, time to play Claris' Dream.
As soon as the game loads up.
Whether it loads
As soon
up
as the
or not.
game loads up. Oh, there it goes.
There's the demo. Press start menu.
It can always be edited out, though.
That's true.
Yeah, I can edit it.
So
Make it go a little quicker.
chop off a few sections there.
Alright, to Claris.
Ah, hello,
Wait.
Claris.
Hello, Claris.
They had her name in Japanese over there.
Well, was it a...
Spring Valley.
It looked like it was some form of kana over there. I can't be certain, though, without looking at it. The Ideal?
Yep. It's...
subtitle for the stage, I guess.
Oh, I got raped. No. It's bad.
What happened?
Well, this dream's a lot more violent.
But I still have my courage, so I can go do this. Goodbye.
So you leave your courage behind and fly away to collect these awards.
Well,
So-
you're nice now. You don't need courage.
Well,
I'm
so
gonna send you in
here's
the
another thing I want to ask. Do we become knights, or does knights hijack our mind?
A little both.
That's creepy when you think about it.
It is.
So it's like you've merged with a Freddy Krueger-ish
In the sequel game, Journey to Dreams, they call it dualizing, which also sounds kind of creepy if you ask me.
It sounds like schizophrenia.
Actually, schizophrenia would be schizophrenia. Dualizing has no
Dueling isn't a child-friendly term for schizophrenia.
Sense with that. And going up and around. I can do all my gesture tricks by pressing the shift button.
But is it essentially the same stage besides different bosses?
From the L8 stage, you mean? Or?
Yeah.
No, it's pretty different. This is well, I mean, it's kind of like
pretty different.
You know how the Sonic games, they always start off with the lush green stage. Well, I guess they continue that tradition here. I guess they thought.
Well, this is still Splash Garden. We did Splash Garden with Elliot. Just now we're doing it with Clarice. Is it the exact same level?
No, this one's called Spring Valley.
Oh.
No, see, that ring was about 10 centimeters below the last one.
And really, right here, you see those little like outcroppings of rocks and such. Those weren't there before.
Yeah.
They were outcroppings of trees growing sideways.
Totally different.
You'll see different parts of the level in the second.
I saw a majestic windmill.
So how is it so green if there's ceiling above you and ceiling below you? Then
You have a very valid point, sir.
I mean,
Don't worry about that.
Where's the sun shining in from? Sideways? This
Yep.
is just like you're trapped in this little area.
It's a
you
dream.
choose Not to leave it.
We can pretty much answer every logical fault here with "it's a dream."
There's a giant rainbow over there. Go check what's in that rainbow.
I think he created the rainbow.
Can you taste the rainbow?
No, not a fan of Skittles.
All right, let's do a little more of the stage.
They're just all right.
Yeah.
The new version of Pokemon Skills.
Oh no, I want it down.
It'll happen one day.
What's the replayability of this?
Well, I've played it back a lot, and I know a lot of other people that have played this game quite a bit. Like I said, this game has a pretty crazy following, and I definitely see why. I obviously I can't see why because I really like the game.
But
And I play it a lot.
on a scale, what's the replay value for a casual gamer versus somebody that's a hardcore fan of it?
Well, considering it's the best game for the Saturn, I'd say you can definitely get a couple plays out of it before because like I said, there's things you can challenge. Like I said, I'm getting pretty decent scores, even though I haven't played the game in a while. But like, people can challenge themselves to get good scores. It took me a long time to be able to get
Okay.
like A's and B's on things. And if you're trying to, and the controls are a lot better when you have the better Sega Saturn controller. I can't even remember what it's called, sadly.
I thought it was a neat
Super
concept.
Saturn.
I had my
Let's refer to it as the Justifier from here on out.
okay.
If you have the
Not-
Justifier, let's take out Hollow here.
Not to be confused with the SNES Justifier.
Yeah.
Does destroying enemies also get points?
Yes, everything you kind of do, I think, basically gives you points.
I think something that would have made this game better is like a bonus for getting a really good score on this, because
What do you mean?
this is like encouraging you just to do all right.
Yeah.
You don't really have to do well in life, kids. Just get a C and you'll pass. If you get an A, I mean,
You
we're
can
not
do
going
that,
to
but
get
I
you.
mean-
Don't reach for the stars, and the sidewalk is just below your feet.
If you get an A, I mean, we're not going to give you a bonus for doing it. We're just going to give you same thing if you got a C.
I mean, like I said, you're rewarded with your grade, and you can bragging rights,
It's brag, but it's not an actual physical reward.
Yeah, I mean, this
Oh,
game.
I saw
this game.
some-
I mean, you can definitely tell this game is basically made a lot more for kids. I mean, someone can pick up this game and be able to pick it up and be able to play it at least. Maybe not necessarily get all A's, but can I make it? Yep. Oh.
Just barely.
I kind of pushed that a little bit, not gonna lie.
Like, even a secret ending for getting all A's on something, or being higher gets you this ending, or if you get all C's, here's the crap ending where Elliot still sucks at basketball.
Oh, look at my Axel L. My
Axel,
Typhoon.
your Typhoon.
Oh, no.
Wonderful.
There you fell.
That
There
was
you
that
fell.
was very.
I hit the rock. Dang it. I don't want to hit the rock.
It would be funny, too, if you fail, like, Elliot can no longer play basketball at all.
How about like a quick cutscene? Yeah.
Elliot's so depressed he can't even leave his room. Kills himself.
No, I wouldn't go that far. I would just say he's the doomed to a life of watching TV from inside his room and eating Pop-Tarts.
You can have 5 special endings if you fail to the point where you have to fail. It gives you a good ending for that. I don't know.
I know that. I think in the newer game, you can like, there's 2 new kids, Will and I can't remember the girl's name, but
That bad, huh?
Wow. How long did you play the new one?
2 minutes.
enough to beat it, and I think I replayed it once.
So
'cause
you
I
beat it and played it once after that, and you can't remember the other kid's name.
Yeah, I can't remember the girl's name.
That must have been a memorable character development.
Well, I mean, they sound the same. It's a sad thing. I just remember Will because I played him first.
We played Final Fantasy VII how many times?
Once.
Okay.
All the way through.
Can you name some of the main characters for Final Fantasy VII?
I know them all.
All
But then again, Final Fantasy VII was also a game that was like how many hours long?
So you're saying that game was about as long as this game, and was terrible.
Actually, the majority of it was longer, sadly.
Wait. How long was it to play it? You say 20 hours and you played it twice, you got 40 hours as long as Final Fantasy VII. You can't remember the second
It was
character.
about 15 hours for one
I
play.
just love
So
how
30 hours.
I just
You could-
love how we're going. It's trying to remember the girl's name.
You could beat Final Fantasy VII in 30 hours if you put some effort into it, and
Even less.
you only have 2 characters in that game and you can't remember the second one. That means bad.
Knights fans are probably not going to like me for that.
Well,
Because like I said, the game isn't bad. It's just not as good as the original. I like the graphics are better. They did a good job with that kind of stuff. But the voice acting just kills it. Like I can't listen to them. I just can't listen to the kids. I can't listen to Knights. The only ones that sound like Riel is not bad, but I mean even his voice, that one line sounds cooler than his voice in the. But it's so much better than compared to the other characters in there. And they also add this, and again, another problem with that game is the intro. You have to do the intro again like twice. It's really stupid to do it for both characters. I think.
wait, what exactly do you have to do?
The intro?
Yeah, what do you mean by the intro?
The intro you gotta fly. Like they teach you how to fly around, do all the things twice.
Oh.
Which I mean, it
A
sucks.
forced tutorial.
Yeah,
So-
forced tutorial. That's exactly the
Well, I mean, Kingdom Hearts 2 had a really good tutorial too. I remember that was like fantastic. I enjoyed that so much.
Well, let me put it. Well, here's the thing we didn't realize with Kingdom Hearts 2 when we first played. You can actually skip that. The thing that took so long was that dang. You had to like collect the money, but you actually don't have to collect the money. I went back and when I replayed the game, I didn't collect the money, and it took about an hour and a half off.
Even when you skip all the cutscenes, it's still
It still took 3
it's still like
hours.
50 minutes.
Yeah, it was still I think like an hour, maybe even 2 hours long. But
Like I took,
When we first played it, I took-
you know, just not to go too off at a tangent. I still remember Jacob's. To you, Mr. Yako, Commander Yako. First reaction when we first got Kingdom Hearts 2 was actually we got it at midnight, so I plugged it right in when the moment we got back to our dormitory.
oh yes, I remember this.
So we play it. We get to the end of the tutorial, and the title screen pops up like 4 hours later, and Yaki just goes like, "What?"
How
It
long
was
is this
probably
game?
the most frustrating
All right,
night.
I'm actually gonna try to do this with this. There's a way to kill this boss very quickly. If you paraloop the very tip of the tail, and I'm not sure if I can get it. I'm gonna be able to do it or not.
Wait, this is an impressive boss for once.
You can't paraloop it. I saw a thing of somebody can paraloop the tail, but I haven't played this game long enough to be able to
So what's the alternative way of beating him?
just keep smashing the head until he runs out of tail.
Doing a good
So you just
face
kind of
smash
like
to the
face
chin.
smash his face.
Yes,
All right.
like that.
His face is definitely not more powerful than the Knight's face.
Nope, it's too fat. Bam.
There you go. Fat faces do not win versus small faces.
Kind of demented.
Is it difficult to do that headbutt move?
Nope.
Well, you don't have to press any button prompts. You just gotta run into it, don't you?
Run into it, then press. AC button, whatever. Whatever you're gonna press. It's
Spin dash.
very simple. Yeah, very simple controls. It's basically just one button and moving around. Dead.
And you said that you could end that fight quickly by paralooping the tail? How would
Yeah,
that, how
I've
would that
never
work?
actually been able to do it. But again, I haven't played the game in long. I just saw a YouTube video of someone doing it. I think they either hit the head once or they skip the head completely, and they just parallel the tail real quick, and the whole thing just dies. And it's like, I mean, you get a really good time score for it.
So, I think it then, because it's not night spelled KNIGHTS, sorry. It's night spelled like day and night.
Day and night.
Yes,
Yes.
it's like
So it's kind of a pun on the fact they're sleeping. Too?
Yes.
Is that?
Oh
terrible.
my.
That's terrible.